Last one is Bangladesh. When Dr. Sreedharan took charge as a Uparashtrapati of India, one question posed by a German journalist to him: what is the greatest contribution of India to the world? His reply was that spirituality of India. Further, he explained further. Spirituality means spirituality from all ways of faith, not confined to only one religion. All faith are like that. That is the greatest contribution. When you think about it, that Chicago speech of Swamiji, some Vivekananda and other things are there. That is historical, and nobody can, any, even non-believers also, atheists also, they can recognize Swamiji. That is Indian freedom struggle and other things are in fact inspired by Swami Vivekananda. Such a personality, before going to Chicago, he wanted to know about Jesus and other things. He opted this about that 19th century, I think 1892. So that importance is there. Anyway, certain government people know about it, and I also, as the governor, got some information, and further searching for more knowledge and information on that aspects, I inquired to Swami, that Sreedharan Mission as well. Anyway, this subject is there. For the two aspects are there. One is that spirituality means the unity of the people, integrity of the people. Of course, India is of a combination of all religions. 12 religions known to the world, entire religions were given freedom by our forefathers, and that is the importance. That is why, in that point, unity of the people of India, this is a very important point. That is one aspect. I already visited all the villages, Grama Yatra. That was a grand success about 2 years back. And our Nirvardhan, he was a secretary at that time, and he was instrumental for the success of that Yatra also. Then also I came to know about this. I visited here all on a sudden, and I want to see that if subject to the internal and ideological commitment of the seminary, if you are doing something, everyone is prepared to help you. As far as my Yatra is concerned, this is more fifth Yatra. And fifth Yatra is concerned, which is called Khushal Kalyan Yatra. So all spiritual places as far as possible, not all, but important, I am visiting within 1 month. And today it started from Anandamath temple, and today visited here also. Shanta Durga I visited, and then I go back to Rachol. That Kalyan means Khushal means Khushal is a bird, happiness. Yes. That is in Malayalam, in Punjab, in Sanskrit, in all Hindi, Khushal means happiness. Happiness of whom? Happiness of the whole people of India or the universe as a whole. And then Khushal Kalyan, welfare also. These two correlating concepts I am traveling, and I am very happy to see my good friend, the people's representative, and all these things. And if you will say one or two sentences regarding
Sainik Dai's Yatra, then Giri Rohan Yatra, where he visited many of the mountains here in Goa, the hills, and the Dviparicha Yatra. And he wrote 4 books after each of these yatras. And just a couple of days back, he announced this Khushal Kalyan Yatra. And the purpose of this yatra is to offer prayers in all these religious institutions, places of worship, for the people of Goa and for the nation, for peace, happiness, and their welfare. And this is in the context of some unfortunate incidents that happened in Goa, in the crisis that was prevailing, as we all know. So it is in that context that Honorable Governor, he announced this yatra, and in fulfillment of this yatra, we started it today and started at the Ananta Padmanabha Swami temple, and we are proceeding further, and today we have come to Rachol. Rachol was a promise which we made a couple of years back, that we will come back because your institution was under renovation at that time, Father. So Honorable Governor said, no, we will be back. And so this time we are back, and we are also back to know more about this institution. So it's a great occasion for us to be back, and we continue this journey, and it again happens on the 15th. So we'll continue this all over Goa, all the talukas, and as many places and as many prayers as possible for the people of Goa and for the nation.
Goa is considered as the hub for tourism. If you go to the tourism, saturation going in some fields, I'm not mentioning that, but Goa is concerned, there is ample opportunity for spiritual tourism as well. If that is be taken as a spiritual tourism is promoted, I am sure that this will be one of the attracting point for the tourists. Of course, subject to our religious concept and discipline, we will be able to do more things. Our book will be not only in our local language, in English, and we want to, if I am getting chance, we will be able to place it before the entire world. Then people, Swami Vivekananda and Christian Jesus, or this is the first seminary in the Asia, according to my information. So to correct I am saying, and if that is so, people, that type of publicity may be given. Goa, of course, we confine to Goa alone, 60 lakh people or 70 lakh people maximum. But this message may be given. So you think about it. My thought always, my violating any of the objective of church and seminary, what extent it is possible, and think and approach me, take initiative for that. Okay, thank you very much.
First printing press also was here.
Oh,
First Asia.
Asia. That is right. This seminary's name I have not. In Kerala also same thing. Chavara actually started the first printing press. The first language also, first Nigandu, encyclopedia, dictionary, etc., all by missionaries from Germany started it. Then spread to other maximum education institutions in Kerala also, of course, started by Christian, that missionaries and Sura Malabar Sabha and Latin Sabha played a vital role. I studied about all this, and even now I am a student in that field, and I hope my time may be a limited period. So after that also, this will be connected with the Rajbhavan and the tradition things that the artist told me. Now, he just today he reached here to see me. I told him, you please come. Then he says all these things are wonderful. This number? So he is the topmost artist in that way. So thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.